Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I didn't plan to watch the presidential debate last night, but I had stuff to do and it just came up on YouTube, so I thought, fine, I'll listen to that. That'll fill an hour and a half. I was really shocked by Biden's appearance. Now, I know he's older, and I don't care because, I think American people should care more about having someone who does the right thing as opposed to someone who is more aggressive about it. Like Donald Trump is loud and aggressive. Biden is, well, old and slow. But the point is, he does the right thing and he has an understanding of the job and actually knows what he's doing, and apparently he's getting things done. So I'm really shocked by the Republicans everyone's just yelling to just abandon him and throw him out and get a new person in instead, a new candidate. And I'm shocked by how quickly they are abandoning him over one bad performance, because as bad as that looked, and I was mostly listening to it while I was doing other things, and I thought he's kind of quiet, but I didn't notice a lot of issues until I watched some of the highlight videos where they showed stuff, and I could see where he sort of trailed off a couple of times and looked confused a couple of times, and I'm just like, wow, that really did look bad. I can see how people are going to use that on the opposite side, and also people who were supporting him or on the fence are going to now really doubt his ability to do the job. But then the next day, he goes to North Carolina, or maybe it was the same night, I don't know. Right after this, the next thing he did was go to North Carolina and give this big fiery speech for like 10, 15 minutes. And I'm like, where was that guy? Where was that Joe? There was no confusion there. There was the occasional stutter because he stutters. But he was clear and decisive and not aggressive, but he was like where? That's who we needed to see on that screen. That's what Americans needed to see to have some confidence in him. How the hell did he not show up for the debate? Then shows up, I don't mean literally, but I mean shows up as Joe Biden, the person sort of people need to see to have confidence in, at this random rally, which, okay, a few thousand people, were at, I guess, and, some people will watch it on, YouTube or whatever, but it's not, or on the news, but it's not going to get the kind of attention that this giant debate was that was watched all around the world. I just don't understand how they could have failed that badly at presenting him. I'm not saying he has failed or that he can't do the job or won't still go on. It doesn't look like he's willing to give up. Part of his slogan, I think, is, when you get knocked down, you get back up. And he's taking this as, a knock, but it's not going to stop him. So I hope he still can lead, but the Republicans want someone new, someone that people have more confidence in, because a lot of people are scared by his age. And like I said, he does seem old, but I really don't care, because just because he's old doesn't mean he can't make the right decisions and do the job. It just means he's slower in doing it. It doesn't really bother me. I think people are getting far too rattled by that. And just the showmanship of Trump, you don't need to have that to do the job. So yeah, I just find it really baffling and disappointing and confusing that he gave such a bad performance at this incredibly important debate, but then is able to pull it out for a regular rally speech. And I'm like, even if he'd just given that speech or something like that at the end when he had those couple of minutes, even that might have saved this sort of recall of the debate. If you watched it and were worried, but the end it ended off well, that would have been better. But I just don't understand. So I just had to comment on this because it's driving me a little nuts. And I know I'm in Australia, but America rules the world, and everything that happens there trickles down and affects everyone else, including Australia. And Trump has been detrimental to Australia as well. He's affected things and rallied people who are causing trouble and making things worse and regressing. And it's just, I'm worried for America and the world, because if Biden doesn't have enough confidence from people and doesn't get voted in, and we get stuck with another 4 years of Trump, he will turn, in my opinion, democracy into dictatorship, and he won't leave. So he can do whatever he wants. He doesn't have to worry about getting voted in again. He can lie to get in, and then once he's in there, he can do whatever he wants, change whatever he wants, because he's not going back out again. They learnt from last time where he failed to stay in office, even though he wasn't voted in, what they shouldn't do and what they should do. They're not going to screw it up a second time. He's going to become a dictator of America if he gets in there again, and that's really scary. But yeah, I had to comment on this. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Biden's performance, his speech, his ability to actually do the job, and if the Republicans are just going to abandon him, because one of the theories was they did this debate early enough so if it went wrong they could replace him with someone else and still have time to actually campaign. And it's also people saying that's why he didn't give a speech at the Super Bowl, because they're saying he wouldn't have appeared strong enough and it would have been detrimental. And I just don't know. So let me know what you think. I'm going to go. Bye.